Yo, what's going on, y'all? So this might be the only video y'all gonna need as far as healing. You know, healing is very easy. There's just a lot of people don't know what to do, how to do it, what to consume, what to eat, how to move. You know, they make it like it's they complicate things. I'm gonna show you how easy it is, and this might be the only healing video that you may need. And this will tell you how to heal everything. And when I say everything, I mean literally, I'm talking about the easiest of the easiest to the ones that they say that there's no cure for. Everything is reversible, guys. Alright? And the easiest is like the diabetes, high blood pressure. Those one or two are the easiest things to get rid of. And the ones that they say, all healing is easy. But there's like, stuff that's just like, it's almost like you don't even need herbs. But, the herbs help. Herbs make things go a lot faster. But for diabetes and high blood pressure, I mean, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, you don't even need herbs to heal those. But from the ones that are like, they say there's no cure for, I'm talking about the HIV, the AIDS, the herpes, stuff that they say like is like almost deadly, like the cancer. Trying to think of other ones. Those are just the main ones. Everything could be healed, guys. Multiple sclerosis, which is a nerve issue. So let's get right into it, man. The first thing you need to know with healing is, very first thing you have to do with healing anything is to clean your colon out. All right? You have to have a clean colon before you ever even think about healing anything. All right? Colon is the tunnel that distributes nutrients throughout your body. So, if your colon is compromised, you're not properly getting any nutrients with anything you're eating. If you're taking sea moss, you're not getting the full minerals. And, it backed up colon is creating a groove of your belly. Like, it just create more mucus. So you gotta have a clean colon, guys. And no, don't go for the 3-day colon cleanses that they sell over the counter. 2-day colon cleanses. Colonoscopy, I guess that's not bad, but the problem with the colonoscopy, it's a 1-day event, and it doesn't build any type of habits or distill any discipline in you when you do that. You want to do a colon cleanse and do one of the fasts that I'm telling you, that I'm gonna tell you to do. That's gonna speed your healing, times 30. I don't know why I said times 30, but it's gonna speed it up very, very fast when you pair it with, it defeats the purpose to clean your colon and continue eating the same way. So you're gonna be on one of these fasts that I'm gonna explain a little later. All right, that's number one. When you're healing any dis-ease or anything you're going through, even nerve damages, neurological damages, clean your colon out first. Skin issues, anything, All right. Next thing you got to focus on is your lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is your immune system. All right. Our bodies have blood flow, nerve flow, and lymph flow. Okay. Your lymphatic system, the way that moves is it doesn't move until you move. First and foremost, let me explain what the lymphatic system is. All right. The best way to explain the lymphatic system, the same way we eat and eliminate, we eat and poop, just our cells do the same thing. All right, it eats and it poops. Your 150 trillion cells, some people say 100 trillion, doesn't matter. You have a shitload of cells. And it consumes nutrients, stuff that we eat, and it eliminates too. So your lymphatic system is all throughout your body, everywhere. From your tip of your toes to the tip of your head, all right? In your head, it's called a glymphatic. Your body is called a lymphatic. So it goes through all the cells, collect all the acids from the cells in the waste, and because it's so acidic, it brings it to the lymph nodes. Imagine it like the trash man. All right, you know how the trash man comes and picks up all the trash, throws it in the trash truck, takes that trash, brings it to the dump. All right, so that's pretty much what your lymphatic system does. The dump is your lymph nodes. You got lymph nodes in your tonsils is the lymph nodes. Don't get your tonsils cut. Don't get them cut. Under your arms is your lymph nodes. You know, sometimes when you feel that swelling under your arms, that's a good thing, by the way, y'all. That means it's fighting something. It's fighting a pathogen, it's fighting something. You got lymph nodes under here. You got lymph nodes everywhere. But it has to bring that waste to the lymph nodes so that the lymph nodes can break that. That waste is so acidic that, you know, after it goes to the lymph nodes, it goes to your kidneys. And the kidneys filter it out, brings it to the bladder. So it brings it to the bladder, and then you eliminate through your urine. Your colon, you eliminate through your ass. Your lymphatic system, you eliminate through your urine, all right? But it collects all that acid and waste from your cells, brings it to the lymph nodes to bring it down to a pH level that you can, you know, manage. Brings it to your kidneys filter everything out, you know, because, you know, it recycles stuff, and I forgot the name. There's certain terms that I forgot. You know, there's a brother named Yaki. He knows all those terms, and if you want to know the terms and get real in depth with this, watch his videos. But I'm giving layman terms on how to heal. I'm not giving you no big words, none of that. Everybody can comprehend this, all right? Yeah, so it brings it to the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes breaks that down to a pH level, and brings it to the kidneys, and kidneys filter it out, brings it to your bladder, and you urinate. If you didn't have lymph nodes and it got sent to the kidneys, I mean, every time you pee, it would be burning. All right, so that's the point of the lymphatic system. All right, so lymphatic system, to get that going, all right, you have to go, meaning our bodies are not meant to stay still, y'all. So while healing, you know, you got to focus during the entire time healing, you know. And by the way, y'all, for healing, what I've seen is anywhere from 30 days to the longest is 6 months, all right? I haven't seen nobody. I mean, I'm sure there's there's a lady I actually was following, and she said it took her 2 years to heal from a certain disease. I don't know about that, but whatever. But during that healing process, actually, you know what? You have to move your lymph every day. So this is a daily routine that you're going to be doing anyway. So this is way past healing. This is something that you will be doing every day for the rest of your life, all right? So to get your lymphatic system moving, you have to move, all right? So you could walk every day. Walk for 30 minutes a day. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like walking, if you're in a bad neighborhood that you don't want to step out, if you don't want to pay for a gym membership, get a jump rope. Jump rope for 10 minutes per day. All right. You can go something ahead of the jump rope. You can get a rebounder, which is a trampoline. You know what I mean? If you got the space in your house to do that, or if you can do that outside, you know, where you're not worried about the neighbors always looking at you and wondering why she's always jumping every day. But yeah, you want to do that every day. I'm talking about every day, y'all. You have to do it every day. So if you're not gonna jump rope, if you're not gonna get on a rebounder, then you could walk every day. Another thing you can do is when you're showering, to move your lymph, switch between hot and cold showers. You know, start off hot, then go to cold. You know what I'm saying? Don't go from hot to lukewarm. I mean, you switch hot, then cold. Hot, then cold. That'll actually move your lymphatic system. There's also a fruit that will move it, but I'll talk about that a little later. There's actually skin brushing. All right, you can buy a lymphatic skin brush. Well, it's not called lymphatic skin brush. It's a brush for your skin, and you have to actually. I forgot how you move with the brush. I think you got to move up. You don't brush down. I forgot. I gotta remember how that's done, and maybe I'll talk about the lymphatic system again in another video. But it kind of sucks just starting, because the way the brush just rubs up on your skin and all. You know, I've done it. I actually have a skin brush that I use sometimes. I do it before I shower. But sometimes it gets irritating and I don't feel like doing it. So I just jump rope every day. That's what I do. All right. Yeah, you got to move every day, y'all. Especially y'all that has the 9 to 5 that you're just in front of a desk, or you're sitting down, your security job or whatever. You know what I mean? Take that time to either jump rope if you can on break. 10 minutes, that's all you need for jump roping. Or take a walk, you know what I mean? When you're on break or something, take a walk around the block. But you gotta walk, you gotta move that lymph every single day. All right, another thing you can do is, so these are elimination ways. You know what I mean? You gotta eliminate to your urine, you eliminate to your anus. And the other way to eliminate is through your skin. The sauna, all right? I'm sure LA Fitness, that's the only gym I know that has a sauna. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other gyms that has them, but they actually got the homemade saunas too, where you can just buy, I forgot how much it costs on Amazon, but sweating, that's a very important way to eliminate. All right, when you're going through something, when you're healing, you have to eliminate, y'all. Get it up out of you, all right? Get it up out of you. Sweat it up, poop it out, urinate it. You got to get it up out of you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it up out of you, you know, our body, you know, is a well-oiled machine, and it knows how to get it up out of you. It'll try. When you got the psoriasis, the eczema, I'm saying that wrong. The acne, that's all your body's ways of trying to eliminate. That's all it's trying to do. It's trying to, you know, push it out another way. That's all. You just backed up. When you got that, when you're dealing with any type of skin issues, y'all, you are very backed up. And your body's just trying to eliminate it some way, somehow. So it's not a bad thing. It's a gift and a curse. The curse, I guess, because it looks bad. You got bumps everywhere. You got psoriasis, your skin looking crazy. You're trying all these creams and all that, but you have to go to the root, y'all. The root is the lymphatic system. In skin issues, you have to deal with your lymphatic system, y'all. All right? Yeah, so those are the ways to eliminate, y'all. Also, all right, so now we're going to talk about the diet. I'm just thinking off top. I'm not following no notes. We'll get to the herbs a little later, but the diet, y'all. All right, listen. I'm sure y'all heard of the late great Dr. Sebi. No, I'm not going to tell you how to follow his alkaline diet or whatever. I'm gonna give you an example of what's the most effective ways. There's steps. There's diet steps you could take. I know this chair is kind of annoying. The way he healed everybody was no food. All right, stop eating. You know, that's the most effective way to heal, y'all. He'll put everybody on a 40-day no food diet. Well, that's not considered a diet, but you wouldn't be eating. You'll be taking sea moss. Only get conscious crispus sea moss, y'all. All right, by the way, you can only find that in cold waters at Borders, Ireland. Irish moss, you're only getting that from Ireland, y'all. Don't fall for the BS. We'll get into that later. Yeah, so the most effective way of healing, y'all, is to stop eating, taking sea moss, taking herbs too, of course, and drinking juice. No, I'm not talking about Minute Maid or Tropicana. I'm talking about actual fruit juice through a juicer, or you buy cold pressed juices. You know what I'm saying? Something to do with the enzymes by taking juice, I don't know. But there's something called H3O2, all right? H3O2 is juice from fruits, all right? Which is more hydrating, way more hydrating than H2O, than water, all right? That's how he healed everything. Of course, the herbs too. The herbs is for healing of the nation. But you have to stop eating. So now our body's either digesting or repairing. That's it. The problem with us is, food is the biggest drug, y'all. Don't let anybody fool y'all. Cocaine, crack, heroin, they're not the biggest drug. Food is. People cannot, food is the biggest drug. We already know that, y'all. And then in America, they putting all this stuff in it to make you addicted to it. Even worse, you know what I'm saying? So food is the biggest drug. But the problem is, y'all, a lot of people's bodies are just digested, man. You feeding it breakfast. Really, oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. My video got cut, but yeah, I was making the point that your body didn't even finish breaking down breakfast. We eating breakfast, and now your body got to break that down. Body's not done breaking that down. Now it's lunchtime. Your body's like, damn, I ain't even finished breaking down breakfast. Now you're throwing down lunch. Now your body's trying to break down breakfast and lunch. Body ain't finished breaking that down. You throwing a snack down, a sugary snack. Damn, I ain't even finished breaking down breakfast, lunch. Now it's breaking down a snack. Anything you consume, your body got to break it down. Now it's trying to break down the snack, the breakfast, the lunch. It's dinner time. Now it's trying to break down dinner, breakfast. It gets so crazy, and the body's like, fuck it. So now it starts storing it in the colon. Let me store this waste here. Let's store this waste here. Let's store this waste there. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, it starts getting so much, then your body starts creating an abundance of mucus because your body becomes so acidic. So you got to create more mucus to put the fire out. Now the abundance of mucus, by the way, mucus is good for us, y'all. Your body does have mucus membranes to put acid out. The problem is we have an overload of it. So it creates more and more mucus to keep putting the fire out. But an abundance of mucus start clogging arteries, start creating inflammation, start causing this, start causing that. You know what I mean? Even with cancer, you know what I mean? Cancer is not a bad thing. It's your body protecting itself. It creates a tumor because your body becomes so acidic. It'll create a tumor to stop the acids from burning other cells. So, it's just your body's always protecting itself. So it's either healing or digesting, you know what I mean? But we just have an overabundance of, we're backed up. That's all. I'm saying your body's so acidic, you're just backed up. So you got to clean the colon out first. You got to get your lymphatic system going. know what I mean? And then your diet. So yeah, that's where I was getting at. So Sabi, the way he healed everybody was no food. All right, no food, sea moss, and juice. All right, and I did say not Tropicana, not Minute Maid, but cold pressed juice, fruit juice with a juicer, and herbs. All right, that's the number one fastest way to heal. All right, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's very hard, but once you get through a certain amount of days, I'll say like maybe after 7 days, you know, it gets easier. You know, after that, you know, it's almost smooth sailing. You know, you get used to it. It takes 21 days, y'all, to build a habit with anything. All right, that's just some fun facts for y'all. Second best way for healing is a mono fruit fast, y'all. Mono fruit fast means one fruit. All right, you're gonna stick to one fruit. The best fruits to be is when doing a mono fruit fast is astringent fruits. All right, I got to look at the list of astringent fruits again. I forgot which ones are, but my number one fruit for healing is seeded grapes, y'all. Seeded grapes. Oh, there's a reason why you won't find seeded grapes and seeded watermelons a lot in America. All right, there's a real reason why. Okay, the seeds alone is powerful. You can actually chew the seeds, eat the seeds, you know what I mean? Like they have a lot of healing properties in them. But seeded grapes, man, are like the best. If you can go on a seeded grape diet while, you know, consuming the herbs, drinking the juices, taking your sea moss, oh man, you're talking about healing within 30 to 45 days, man. Some stuff will take, you know what I mean, 90 days, you know. It depends. You gotta look at your levels on whatever you're trying to repair. But yeah, mono fruit, that's very powerful. Astringent fruits, you know, oranges is astringent fruit. A lot of the citrus fruits, you know, they're all astringent. Grapes is astringent. I don't know why I'm drawing blanks on astringent fruits, but there's like a good portion of them that, you know, if you look it up, you'll know they're astringent fruits. The third best way to heal as far as the diet is an all fruit diet, meaning you mix and match. Excuse me. Of course, you don't want to mix your melons. You eat the melons by itself because they say it turns to alcohol in your body and does something to your liver. I don't know. Look that up. I don't know. If you're eating the melons, eat melons by itself and wait 20 minutes. Melons break down within 20 minutes or less in your body. But yeah, you can do an all fruit diet. Make sure all seeded if you can. I know it's hard in America to find seeded stuff, but that's the third best way to heal. Stay away from vegetables when trying to heal. Actually, the fourth best way is the 80-20 diet. You know what I mean? 80% fruits, 20% veg. I guess the 20% would be like a salad at dinner time. Oh, by the way, there's no calorie counting with fruits, y'all. Meaning you can eat as much as you can. You will be hungry on fruits, all right? But that's what you're eating when you're healing, y'all. Also, you want to have a time. You know, the best time, honestly, to eat when healing is 12 to 6, y'all. That's it. 12 to 6. You know what I mean? You start 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., all right? You start consuming your fruits at 12, and you stop at 6. That's it. If it's a mono fruit, you start at 12, stop at 6. And you're intermittent fasting. You know, if you get hungry, drink juice. You know what I mean? But when you're drinking the teas, the herbs, you're going to be taking them as teas or capsules. You know what I mean? That's the only way. Or tinctures, but tinctures is hard to make unless you can find someone that makes them. Or you can buy them from someone, but tinctures are powerful too, y'all. But when you're drinking the teas, you have to drink it at least 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and at night. All right. I know a lot of people that drink like a tea in the morning and they think like they had enough. Like, no. And the portion size of your teas, the herbs that you're gonna be drinking, is, for every teaspoon is 1 cup. All right. So you got your herbs, your bag of herbs. You take a teaspoon of the herb, add a cup of water. Okay. Of course, you're gonna be boiling this. All right. Because it got to be boiled, y'all. That's how you extract the healing properties from the herbs. And then you strain it out and then drink the tea. You know, I know some people that don't even strain it; they just drink, you know, whatever. But yeah, you do that 3 times a day. Whatever you're trying to heal, you drink the tea 3 times a day, and 12 to 6 is your time to be consuming the fruits. If you're going to be doing the mono fruit, you're going to do all fruit, or if you're doing the 80-20. You know what I mean? Now, my suggestion is, depending on what you're healing, you know what I mean? Like, I would go more severe. Like, if you're healing something like diabetes and high blood pressure, I mean, you can go to 80-20. I mean, that's like, that's so easy. Yeah, I keep getting interrupted. I'm going to wrap this up, though. But, so yeah, something easy like that. You do 80-20. Diabetes and high blood pressure. Honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm gonna give you a gem right now. Diabetes and high blood pressure, you can actually heal that off of like fruits and veggies alone. Just fruits alone, really. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, you know what I mean? And I know some people will say, oh, what about the sugar in the fruits? Blah, blah, blah. Listen, the sugar in the fruits is fructose, all right? That's what our body yearns for. Our body needs that sugar. It converts it to ATP and blah, blah, blah. And that's the sugar that you want to consume, all right? Yeah, but when you know, take the herbs with it, because it helps the healing a lot faster, y'all. But something more severe, you know, a viral load, or something with your neurological or something, nerve damage. You know, me personally, I would do like the no food, absolute no food, or I'll do the mono fruit. You know what I mean? You do those two, man, like your body's just literally focusing on it. It's breaking down the herbs, like, so it's not digesting, it's just repairing. You know what I mean? That's all your body's doing every single day: repair. So that's why, like, you know, you want to focus on that when healing. You know, healing's easy, y'all. It's very easy. You know, just take it back to nature, man. Nature will give you the answer. Meaning, like, you know, we eat what we're supposed to eat while trying to heal, then you're gonna heal a lot easier. And then it's gonna build a habit. It's gonna build discipline. You're gonna know, like, you know what? I don't have to eat all that in one day. You know what I mean? I can take a break. You know what I mean? Today. Like me personally, like, what I tell people sometimes is, you know what I mean, if you're gonna eat some bullshit, you know what I mean, like, we're not gonna be that whole, like, strict, like, oh no, don't eat no meat, straight vegan, don't eat no meat, like, nah. Listen, if you're gonna eat some bullshit, y'all, there's certain stuff you gotta stay away from. Like, I feel like you should stay away from. I mean, nevertheless, if you do eat it, this is what you do. Like, first and foremost, you should stay away from white flour, white sugar, white rice. Actually, all rice. If your rice is not wild rice or black rice, like, that's the alkaline rice. I mean, all the other rice, it just turns into sugar, y'all. The white bread is just sugar. You know, white flour, that's paste. Like, it's just, you know, certain stuff you should stay away from, y'all. Fried foods, that's just all inflammation, y'all. You know what I mean? all that seed oils, the vegetable oil, canola oil, like all inflammation. But let's say you do indulge in it. You know what I mean? Like you want to have, hey, I want to eat a steak today. I want to have some fast food. Terrible. Don't eat fast food. But, no, don't eat fast food. But what I was saying is, if you indulge in some bullshit, man, this is what you should do for the next 3 days. Let's say you eat a large steak meal with some, I don't know, you just eat some bullshit. You eat a fried chicken meal with something else, with steak. I'm just thinking, I can't even think of bad foods right now. But anyway, let's say you eat some bullshit today. The very next day, you should wake up in the morning, right? You should drink some tea, right? Herbal tea, y'all. Not Lipton. Stay away from Lipton tea. I'm talking about actual herbal tea. Elderberry, you know, actual herbs. Chamomile, any herbs, I don't know. Take some sea moss. That's your breakfast. For lunch, all you're gonna be doing is drinking juice. That's it. The very next day after eating some bullshit. You gotta give your body time to try to break that shit down, y'all. Alright, so you're gonna be drinking juice. Like I said before, not Tropicana, not Minute Maid, not no bullshit ass juice. Not Simply. You're gonna be drinking cold press or, you know what I mean, you know, juicer juice or whatever. Fruits, H3O2 juice. That's it, the next day. The second day, I would eat one fruit and one fruit only. And it would be like a watery fruit, you know what I mean? I might just eat watermelons or cantaloupes, you know what I mean? Cucumber, you know what I mean? You want to do just melons or whatever. That'll be your best bet for day 2, you know what I mean? Day 3, you do the all fruit. I mean, really, this is serious, y'all. Like, indulge. I'm not saying don't indulge no bullshit. If you want to have like a day where you just want to eat something, that's fine. But the biggest thing is you're not giving your body time to break down the bullshit. That's all. Gotta give your body time to try to break shit down. So, day 1 after eating some crap, juice. Day 2, eat only melons or whatever. Or just grapes. I'm just eating grapes day 2. Or an astringent fruit. Day 3, all fruit. You know what I'm saying? And then day 4, I guess you could, and then you're still starting at 12. I mean, you're still doing the 12 to 6. I mean, that's when you're consuming that. Of course, when you're juicing, it's juice. And then you're doing a 12 to 6, and then yeah, day 4, I guess that's when you can, you know, throw the veggies in there. But yeah, you wanna definitely, like, you know what I mean, like, don't be eating bad stuff every day. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all. But if you are, you know what I mean, make sure you eat a lot of fruits. You know what I mean? Pack it in with a lot of vegetables too. If you're gonna be having some bullshit, have a big side of veggies with it. You know what I mean? You gotta have balance. That's just the bottom line, man. Don't make it so hard. Make it easy. So, give your body a break here and there. That's all you gotta do. And if you're healing from something, do that regimen I told y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make another video about the herbs, about what herbs do, and like I might do a diabetes video on how to heal, a blood pressure video on how to heal, a cancer video on how to heal. Cancer's easy too, y'all. I might do a viral video on how to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like the STDs, the herpes, the HIVs. You know what I mean? That's a big problem everywhere, y'all. They're easy to heal though. You know what I mean? Just take time and discipline. What else? I might do a neurological on your nervous system. You know what I'm saying? Kidneys. Very important, y'all. If your kidneys are damaged, guys, a quick one is nettle leaf. Oh man, nettle leaf is just such a powerful herb for your kidneys. And there's a fruit that's very, very big for your kidneys. But I'll discuss that in different videos. Right now, I'll just leave y'all with that, man. Like, just know that healing's easy. Just stick to that routine every day. Make sure you do the lymphatic system with the walking and the jump ropes in between the healing time, you know what I mean? That's every day. Honestly, that should be every day till you die. That's it, y'all. Gotta go.